Hello. You should have concerns about the Lighthouse Reef. What a film. It's a good movie. I love it, but it's not to be stumbled into lightly. It is not for the faint of heart. I will put it like that. Uh if you're yeah, I mean I would recommend all of them. Northman is the only other one other than Nosferatu that I have seen in theaters. I did not get to see The Witch or Lighthouse in theaters. I kind of wish I had seen The Lighthouse in theaters because I think it would have been a very interesting experience. But yeah, if you're wanting to ease yourself in Eggers' work, I would go The Northman next. It's very good. It's basically just an actual Norse version of Hamlet. It's based on the same myths that Hamlet is based on. And there is some crazy stuff going on, but not near as much as in most of his other films. Uh, but I always support watching any of Eggers' films. They're all good.
All well, Master Corvo?
I've been thinking about trying to find, now that I'm in a bigger city, and I have like artisanal movie houses, I've thought about going to try and see if anybody's still showing Nosferatu to go see it in theaters again, because I want to see it again in theaters so badly. It was so good. I'm also dying to know what the extra 4 minutes are. Because the extended version that's getting released
Better than the Cold Ridge prison, ain't it?
is 4 minutes. Only 4 minutes longer. That's getting released on digital. And I want to know what's in it.
Dreamed I'd have my own ship.
I want to know what's in it so badly. But
I'll take you to
it's
the
time to
Golden
stab
Cat.
people now.
I've taken Lord Pendleton
Can't
enough
spend
times, believe me.
all night talking about Robert Eggers. I could, but we're gonna go stab people and maybe talk about things. I hope so. I really do hope that it's just more Count Orlok doing absolutely insane shit. My personal headcanon of what the extra 4 minutes is it's just instead of really quickly cutting away from Orlok's penis when we see it when he comes out of the grave,
As I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo.
it just hangs there
Go the rest
for
of the way
4 full minutes. It's not even like the shot is that long. It just stays on the one frame
Make sure that little
for
girl
4
Emily
minutes.
gets
That's
back
what I
home
want.
safe and sure.
That's what I want
Them
from the
two
extended
Pendletons,
version.
I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards.
Uh,
Jaw might have some
can you
ideas
imagine?
on helping you get inside the cat if he don't kill you.
If it was any
This
other
here's his
director,
territory. He and
I
his
would say it
boss
wasn't
don't
going to
have a
happen,
whole
but
lot of
I
the
could see
Dunwall whiskey factory.
I could see him
They
doing
sell
it.
the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague.
You must
I'll load, but
bounce
keep
on
an eye out
it.
for you and a little later.
Raise his style.
Good
You
luck
good
to
there, Sammy boy? You were floating
I
for a
know
second.
Emily must mean a lot to you.
It has faded
Be careful going up the
in the
street,
last
Corvo.
week or two,
A river hand I know pulled up
but I could
alongside
not
me
stop
last
doing
night
his
and said
voice
there's
for
gonna
so
be some
long.
watchtowers on Clavering
It's
now.
so funny.
Guess you get
Like, it works really well in the film. I don't find it funny in the film, but it is so funny to just do that voice casually throughout your day. Now we see the results of our high chaos playing. Turn it down in my ear holes for a moment. Make sure it's not too loud for y'all. Hi there. Are you aggro to me right now? I don't actually know. I'm gonna kill you anyway. I don't know if I needed to do that, but I wanted to. And that's all that matters. Yeah, it's you get the that very, very thick rolled R. It's a good rolled R too. Like there's some languages and like dialects where it's a very like soft, wimpy rolled R where you kind of just turn it into a D most of the time. Not Orlok's voice. It's so dense.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with
I want to
information
rewire that.
pertaining
I have a rewire tool, right? Should. Can't actually tell
Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the city
Let's
watch
see
for immediate questioning.
if I can get
This time of spiritual
up there.
crisis, the overseers have initiated
I
high overseers
Let him lose me real quick. So they are aggroed to me. I'm glad I killed that guy.
I'll find you.
How did that miss?
Somewhere. Get to the bottom of this.
Second one coming.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
Hello? Hit me.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here.
My middle mouse button is being
I know
very
you're here somewhere.
fucky right now.
Got it. To me.
Haha! Fuck off. Don't dodge my attacks, you bitch. Ooh. Ugh. I wouldn't watch. I would not watch. I mean, I would never watch a film on my phone, but that's me and my need to be able to see every detail. But I would not watch any of Robert Eggers' film on my phone. I feel like that would be sacrilegious. Come here, you big boy. You? Not quite. There we go. And of course, it's not going to matter because everybody's dead. Let's just take this out so I don't have to deal with it. Whah! Let's check for runes and bonies. No runes. Let's see if we can talk to Granny. I don't think she has any more quests for us in this realm, but...
Attention, Dunwall.
Oh yeah, she's gone. We find her later. Blank. But the smokes and the nuclear fire are away from my TV screen. Good
Hey.
lord.
You're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
And what if I want to kill Slackjaw?
Met him?
Yeah, he's the one.
Hey, we got a message for you. Slackjaw.
Yeah? What's your
We have to
message?
talk at the distillery.
Well, give me 2 minutes. I gotta get the bone charm. I hear it. Hello? Hello. Oh. I forgot about you, big boys. A bum charm. Might as well be. Ow, fuck these weepers. Bone charm. Healthy appetites. Not bad, but not better than what we have. Yeah, those are the Dowd boys. I accidentally stumbled into their ambush. Yep, there's the other one. They kill me because I'm killing their people. They've been hired to try and take me out. And they stage an ambush for me that I kind of forgot about. Hi there, I see you right there. We'll get one unawares. I don't know, where's enough apparently for him to disappear. Yeah, they've been hired to kill me because I killed the High Overseer. Can't remember if this ambush happens in low chaos or not. I think it does. I seem to remember that it does.
Still around.
Yoink. Let's go talk to Slackjaw. He didn't give us some information. I think the only information he actually gives us is how to do the non-lethal route, which is not what I'm here for, but
I don't think they're gonna last much longer in there.
could just start killing people.
Taking free sweets from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
Oh, what do we got? Got Bone Charm. In with the weepers. Let's use my gun for this, honestly.
Who's making that noise?
Put them out of their misery.
Get off.
Excuse me, can I have the key? Give me the key. You, sir.
Slackjaw'll be waiting for you.
Give me the key. One of you fuckers. Give me a key. Just gonna take all your shit. You got a key for me?
Easy, easy. You just need a bit. Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff
There a
for
key in
himself.
here?
The rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water. Now.
Alright.
That's just to make the swallowing go.
Enjoy your screaming naked Vikings.
No chances on getting the plague. Drink till you're
We'll
drunk.
see.
That's my motto.
My only thing also with an Eggers film on the phone is, man, shit is dark, like visually. There's not a lot of lights, especially in the Northman. So we'll see how much you can actually, like, discern on your phone. I wish you the best of luck and the deepest of cinematic experiences. While I shove all of these things into my gullet. Sounds like last Saturday you were referencing my screaming naked Vikings. If so, congratulations. Alright, taking all their stuff, but I don't think I got a key. Did I find a key? Can you get, excuse me, sir. Can you get out of this doorway, please? Or I might just kill you. Oh, I did pick up a key. Bone charm. Falling star. What does that one do? Gives me a bit of mana. Not bad. Not bad, but we'll leave it.
Anything to smoke or eat. Blow off, chopper.
Yank. Hit. I missed that jump. It's fine. Big pagan metal concert at work. Yeah, that would have some sweaty, naked, screaming Vikings. That is probably where I would go if that's what I was looking for. It's always, you know, it's always a crapshoot.
Your looks are right. A villain I might have.
They're either going to be like super sweet or just the worst people you've ever met.
Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in a distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find
Minis
myself
Ferrum,
short
Tyr,
of
and
good
Hedevok.
bodies,
I think I know Tyr.
I may have a
I think I've listened to a little bit. I don't listen to a lot of pagan metal. I listen to some that like could be described, but not a lot of the like main ones.
Nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird.
Yeah.
Worse than most of their ilk.
All he gives me is the non-lethal.
Not sure why. There's a lot
Fuck
of security
being
at the
non-lethal.
Golden
I'm here to
Cat
stab
tonight,
people.
though. Special guests and the like.
Hailstorm is
But you're
good.
gonna
I like
walk in
Hailstorm.
there dressed like that
They're a
and kill
bit.
the Pendleton
They sit.
brothers?
I think I've talked
Maybe I
about
gotta
this
let
before
them take care of
at
that.
some point of my
If you're doing something
my
for the
classification
first
of metal bands.
Someone, I don't know who
all metal
is
bands
killing my
fall
men,
somewhere
taking
on the
my
spectrum
territory,
of
stealing my goods.
is a joke,
Might be
is not a
foreign name
joke,
of Galvani. I sent
is
my
in
best
on the
man to
joke,
investigate
and is
what
not
he
in on the
was
joke.
saying. Well, now I need someone to find
Because,
what
like,
happened to him.
Every metal band,
this
metal
Galvani's
inherently
place.
is kind of a little
He
bit
lives
cheesy,
nearby off
and there are some metal
Traveler
bands
Boulevard.
who sound like a
You
joke,
do that for me, and I'll get you better
but
way
aren't.
to the Golden Cat.
So like, Ghost would be pretty firmly in the like, is a joke and they know that they're a joke. My hot take for the night is that Metallica is a joke and doesn't realize that they're a joke. That's my Metallica hot take for the night, if you're wondering. And this quadrant has nothing to do with the quality of their music. It is purely the general vibe of how seriously they take themselves. And I feel like Ailstorm is kind of, maybe has a little bit taken themselves a little bit more seriously, but I feel like every metal band sits somewhere on there. And as long as they are aware of where on one spectrum they sit, they're fine. But there are a lot of metal bands that are cheesier than they seem to think that they are. And that's where you get problems.
Somebody, get over here.
There's a lot of weepers. Let's avoid the weepers. I do not know Bathishka very well. I don't have a very broad, like, variety of metal. I listen to a lot of things, like, once, but there are very few actual bands that I, like, consistently listen to. See, Gojira, I don't know. I feel like they're somewhere in the middle. I feel like they are aware of what they are. Like, when they have cheese, they're aware that they have cheese. But there are some. I don't know a lot of Mastodon. I've only, like, my only exposure to Mastodon was seeing them live. And they struck me as a band that
Got anything to smoke or eat?
took themselves a little bit too seriously for what they were putting out there. Because, yeah, I went to go see, it was Spirit Box and Mastodon opening for Ghost, and I don't enjoy admitting this necessarily, but I did go to the bathroom during Mastodon's set because I was like, I'm here for you. I'm never going to skip an opener completely because, like, that's so rude and it pisses me off. And I also just don't understand people who, like, pay full price for the tickets and then don't show up to half the bands on the ticket. Like,
Want to look at some of the things I've found?
I don't know. But
Good prices, I swear.
pet peeve of mine. But I was like, I'm here for Spirit Box and Ghost. Mastodon, you have a chance to win me over. But I also had to pee really bad. You got anything for me? Yeah, Sokolov's formula. I don't want to spend my money on that right now. He gave me a note. I found a note about that boy. To go drink and smoke. Yeah. I paid too much. Concert tickets are too damn expensive. If I'm at, like, a, you know, bumhole bar festival thing, maybe. But if I'm paying $60 to $100 for this ticket, I'm sitting my happy little ass down the whole damn time. And I am listening, and I am enjoying, and I'm getting my goddamn money's worth. These tickets are too goddamn expensive nowadays.
This
Hit.
district is now under a
Sleepers. They're everywhere. Get into this man's apartment. Yeah, it does. It is a little pet peeve of mine when, like,
So this is art. Awful lousy way to
especially when the openers are bands that I really like, like Spirit Box, where, you know, I was there to see Ghost. If they were opening for somebody I didn't like, I might not have been willing to pay as much for the tickets as I did when they were opening for Ghost. But I like Ghost, so I was like, yeah, 2 for 1. But it was like the pit. You get to the show and the pit's just fucking empty until the headliner goes on, and I'm just like, I don't like you. If you're that person, I think we have a little bit of beef. If you're there and you're, like, hanging out and getting merch and stuff, fine. But people who just don't even show up. It does occasionally piss me off a little bit. That went straight through the guy. It was the opposite, as in you left for the headliner. Honestly, I'd do that for some people just to be petty. I don't think there's ever really been a show where, like, somebody I liked was opening for somebody I didn't really like, though. I hear you. Oh, you're above me. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I haven't been to a concert in a hot minute, though. I'm trying to go see Spirit Box in a couple months. They're coming here with, I want to say with Loathe, and somebody else who I don't remember, but I fucking love Loathe, too.
I think I pushed out my shoulder. Stop your crying and give another show. Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain. If you're so sure, then you shove it.
I feel like most of the concerts that I've been to that have had like multiple tickets, like multiple bands on the ticket, have been instances where I was honestly more excited for the openers or an opener than the main event, but I still stayed through the main band. Because like when I went to go see Slipknot, I can't talk and do this at the same time. When I went to go see Slipknot, I was like, don't get me wrong, I love some Slipknot, but I bought the ticket because Ginger and In This Moment were the openers. Ginger wasn't there, but the time had to cancel by the time the actual performance happened. But I'd already bought my ticket, and I liked the opener they replaced it with, so I was like, I'm not gonna return it. Stab. Yeah, Ukrainian Ginger. It was right after the war started. The concert was right after the invasion, and so they had to cancel all their tour dates. And I was like, I'm not gonna complain about this because that's like, out of all of the reasons that any artist would ever have to cancel a fucking tour date, that is the most unfortunate and the most like valid and understandable. I was like, yeah, no, y'all be with your families, y'all figure your shit out. I can wait. I'll catch you at some point. But I love Ginger. I missed them. They came to my hometown last year, and I had to miss their show, which was very sad. But so I still haven't seen them live. All right, I need to open this, and I don't know how. Tibian burial urn. A very sturdy Tibian burial urn. Does Tyr eat dolphins? Was that in their writer? That you had to provide them dolphins? Because if so, wow. That's an interesting thing to put in their writer, or just because they do eat dolphins. Man, I haven't done it in a while, but I love looking through, like, just go online. You ever want to, like, see some interesting stuff? If you work in, like, any kind of live production, go online and see who's, like, tour writers you can find. Because there's a decent number out there that are pretty public. And just read through them. They're always an interesting time. The Beach Boys, the first one that I ever did was, I had to read it for an assignment in a class, and it was The Beach Boys. The Beach Boys writer is, frankly, hilarious. You, as the venue, have to provide the palm trees, which is just so funny to me. Like, the venue providing most of the lighting rig and stuff like that, that's not too unusual, especially for a band like the Beach Boys that is, like, not doing a big, huge stage production. They're kind of just putting on a minimal show. But the fact that you require there to be palm trees and I have to provide them? Wild. Where's your goddamn safe combination? Yeah. I mean, smaller bands, obviously it's not going to be anything too crazy. Excuse me. Fuck off, rats. But the bigger bands, and specifically the, like, older, all we do anymore is tour bands, often have some very interesting stuff in them. Especially from, like, a production standpoint of just, like, interesting. Because a lot of those bands are very similar to the Beach Boys, where it's like the venue is mostly responsible for providing the stuff, because it's not like they're building a stage like a lot of younger bands do, and like having a full production. Some of them do, obviously, but... Alright, where's this damn save code? I'm supposed to be stabbing people, and instead I'm looking around for a save code. Because there's a rune in it, and I fucking want it. I pick up a note. Probably been suffering. Yeah, that's not it. A 12-foot inflatable rubber ducky. Hell yeah. It's a book on bone charms. Herbs. Anything. Any of these walls.
I can feel the great age ending. They are burning whales.
Good for them. I don't remember where to find his damn combination. I remember it being a thing, but I don't remember where it is. That would be something a producer would do. I just don't remember where to find his save combination. I feel like I have to buy it from somewhere, or it's found in a not in this house, but I don't. The number of bliss. It's not there. Morley withdraws. Looking for any numbers. But I am seeing no numbers. Come on. Sister's vision. Wait, was that Copper Spoon? Delilah? No, Witherbone. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything, and then we'll head out. I feel like I've looked through absolutely everything and I've found nothing. With regards to a safe combination, I really don't remember where his is. What did that note from Slackjaw say? The girls consider you a friend, Madam Prudence. Ancient note, yeah. Not in anything I've picked up so far. Alright. Let's go back up to the top to get out, so I don't get immediately murdered. Do. Go. Immediately shoot that guy. And this guy too, for good measure. Yeah. You're drinking goddamn champagne? Why are you so fancy tonight, Reefy? It's my best route over. Found it at a dead guy's apartment for free. What are you up to? There. There. It's me to check Galvani's. Even though I know exactly what happened. I'm just gonna pretend to investigate. Even though I'm pretty sure that all this gets me is the non-lethal option.
Did you see him?
Ooh, and maybe a bone chime. Oh, maybe a rune, actually.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look after them other two are gone.
And nobody wanted the expensive bubbly? Their loss. Hi, rats. I forgot I have Devouring Swarm now. 700 bucks worth of champagne glasses. God damn. You lucky bastard. We're just gonna let the naturally spawning rats do that work. Okay, one's still alive. You didn't notice that? Cool.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
Damn. It's just barely not quick enough. I could summon rats to hide his body. Anybody above me? It's coming. Nice. And here's my rune. Thanks. Give me that damn rune. That I would be surprised if that wasn't the most valuable free thing you've ever gotten. I guess my most valuable free thing is technically more expensive than that. Because my most, well, actually no, I don't know how much my most valuable free thing I've ever gotten is the Steam Deck. Which I both got as a gift, but also it was the person who gave it to me as a gift got it for free. So it actually counts. Uh-oh. God is here. Ooh. I walked 2 miles today, and it felt very good. I've been doing better at, like, actually stretching. Casually, and not just when I'm forced to. The very nice thing about living in, like, the suburbs in a residential neighborhood is I can just, like, go for a walk and see no one, and it's lovely. Alright, I got the clue. Excuse me. Excuse me. Y'all mind your damn business. Stay back. You rats. Now there are just rats everywhere. It's very funny that I call him the part of his name that's not in his username. I realized that not long ago. I was like, basically took the exact part that's not in the username. Okay, I think I've got what I need from here. I could use... Can I exit out of this door? Yeah. I can't say Dakota without thinking about the state. I will. One day, Reflex. One day, I'll learn your government name. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna go to Emmanuel Macron's house. And I'll be like, hey, I need you to tell me who this little shit is. So I can dox him on the internet. And he's gonna help me. Alright, we need to make our way back to the distillery district. Boink. Ooh. Jump. Come on. Come on. I'm standing right on the edge here. There we go. Just enough range. Just barely enough range. Drop. And drop. Aha. I am a ghost in the night.
Hey, wait a bit. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
Because you're a little punk bitch.
No, I can't work out the right number of coins.
I'm gonna use that next time. Next time I go out to eat with somebody and we're like, I can't pay, actually. I forgot how to count. It's really embarrassing, and I'd ask you not to draw attention to it. Hi, Slackjaw. Here's his last words.
What's this? Information from my missing guy.
He's also not English. I'm just trying to figure out what part of Refax would be in a real name. But I also don't know a lot of, like, German and French names. I know 2 French names, and they're technically 1 French name, and they are Jean and Claude.
The whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure.
Refax's real government name is actually something like Oswald or some shit.
No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never.
Oh no,
gets
he
back.
gives me the alternate way in.
Take this key.
That's
It ain't
right.
for the Golden Cat.
The
no.
hotel.
This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part
Paul
of
would
town.
make sense.
Take the stairs to the top.
I could see
You can use
Refax
the
being a
roof to get
Paul.
into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain, just as good as the men who run the city.
We're just gonna keep.
Maybe
Let's
a
just
little
keep
better.
listing out names.
You think about that. Now
We need to
maybe we can
find.
help each other
Pull up a
out
list of the most
again. I could get
common
rid of the
Germanic
penalties
names
for you. Quiet like and without killing
from like the
them.
years 1995 to
something for me,
2005. And let's just start spitballing. No thanks, I'm gonna kill
All
him.
right then. Just come back if you change your mind.
Yeah, it gives me the alternate entrance and the non-lethal option. I will take the alternate entrance. But I'm not giving one rat's ass about the non-lethal version. Austin Levi White. The Celtic name is Yoon. Alistair is like... Alistair's one of those names that I wish I could name a theoretical child without, like, sounding like the biggest nerd. Like, I don't think people named Alistair are necessarily big nerds, but I think anybody who chooses to name their child Alistair, I would judge a little bit. It's just, it is a fucking fantasy protagonist slash antagonist slash just any fantasy character name. But it's one of those names that I wish that I could use without looking like an absolute jackass. Alright, let's rewire this shit. Boink! They're the Golden Cat. Let's go. See, I got the fun names. I got the fun, old Southern family names. Yes, I'm familiar with multiple pathways. Why am I just now getting that now? Gabriel Levi Shapiro? Got a rune. Just grab it. Nice and easy. Give me some powers. I got early bend time. Also got this. See, I feel like Zephyr's also on that list. I feel like, though, by the time that I have children, if I ever have children, it will be like I will not give a single fuck and I will give them weird ass names. I have considered on my list of like terrible names that I would absolutely give a theoretical child. I would name a child Sarah but it's short for Seraphim. Okay, where's that other room? There was another one much closer, but apparently not. Merovingian names. Yeah, we'll go this way. Murgathroot. Yeah, just name your child with the intent of ruining a kindergarten teacher's day. I think that should be your primary goal. It's just taking whoever has to pronounce that child's name and pissing them off. Jink. Ah, call them, you dumbass. What are they gonna do? They can't kill me.
We'll find you soon enough.
I'm fucking invincible.
Lost track of him again.
Morgan's in the steam room downstairs tonight.
Ah, give me the
Is it
information.
safe in there? Because I've heard rumors. If one of them gets hurt, I'll lose my job.
See,
Oh, that's just the girls talking.
I could
It's
never
like
do.
Pressure builds up in the pipes and
Unless it's like
well, it
proper
ends
like
here.
Irish or Celtic,
I'll make
where
sure
like
you
that's
know
actually
what
how
I'm
shit is spelled.
Anyhow,
The
Morgan
constant
insisted
addition
in the
of
steam room
EIGHs.
He's so picky. Custis is easier to manage. Some nights he just waits in the gold room and talks to a girl. It's funny what people pay for.
We've got 2 runes knocking about in here. We need to find my daughter. Excuse me, ma'am. Narwhal Bacon's at midnight isn't even Reddit.
Who are you? Why are you wearing that mask?
I am your father.
Corvo?
It's me. I've killed so many people to be here.
You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like...
I might be
your
mixing
mother.
things up, but I think it's Tumblr, isn't
Seems
it?
like a
I
long
thought that was a
time
Tumblr thing. Maybe it's a thing that migrated to Tumblr. I don't know. I was not on either. I know I
There's a special door to
can come off like I
Special
was on
people, and I'll show
Tumblr
you.
from like 2014 to
And if anyone tries
2016.
stop us, you can fight them.
I was not. First Tumblr account I ever made was like last
way.
year, and I ain't done shit with it. I posted like a couple of art things on there. That's all I've done. I know. I have the exact vibe of somebody who was like constantly on Tumblr in my childhood. I wasn't. I was around a lot of people who were, but I came by it honestly somehow. It just happened to me with no external forces. But it'll be really funny because there are things that like I know about now because internet culture, like I enjoy learning about internet history and like internet culture. And so like I know most of the things, but I wasn't there for any of them.
Heard something.
Yeah, I do know the I like your shoelaces. Thanks, the president gave them to me, or I got them from the president. I don't remember what the proper parlance is, but... Alright, madam. Give me your keys, ma'am. I thought Narwhal was also Tumblr, but maybe not. Again, I wasn't there for any of them, so... Alright. Night-night! Guest ledger. I can go sexually torture. Oh, that's right. That's how I get his... That's how I get his code. I torture him sexually. Oh, I forgot about that. Love this game. What a game. I hear the humming. Oh, it's in the room upstairs. Okay. Boink. Give me the bone charm. Boink. And the chest. Give me them pearls. Alright, let's do some murdering. Let's do what we came here to do. Yoink! Jump! I thought I could get through this door a different way, but maybe not. Be very, very quick.
Girl again, the one I told you about.
We're just gonna
Golden cat.
rat. Summon rat. You're about to go watch the Northman and get absolutely plastered. You absolute madman. Can I kill you and not suffer any consequences? Kind of both looking at each other. Fuck it. Second rat swarm. Got him. Got them both. Haha. And they eat the bodies, too. How kind of them. Maximum efficiency. My beautiful, beautiful children. Truly, I am the Rat Man. Mornings are for butt nurses. Alright, I have enough for level 1. Stop bend time. I don't want to save up for possession, though. Possession's very nice here. We'll save up. We'll save up. You should be pissed off at your butt. I would be pissed off at my butt, too, if it was putting me through what yours is putting you through. Who saw me? You told me about your butt on Tuesday. You filled me in. I'm caught up on the lore. I don't think I haven't heard how your MRI went, but I heard that you were getting one.
Finally, I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, Bonnie?
Nice.
Just
Fuck
like
you.
last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that, you stop. One shock out of line and you are out of a job.
Fine.
Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? I'll start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands.
Buying an MRI. Yes, we did discuss the going price of an MRI machine.
You're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. Told them it was junk.
Boink! Tell me the code to your safe.
Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. All my servants, we're done.
You finish when I say you finish.
We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out!
Not yet.
What the? Who is this? What do you want?
The key to your safe. Vengeance!
Yes, of course. The combination is 696.
Nice.
Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
Did I kill him? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
Please, my heart won't take this. Ask me anything. I screwed the Pendletons, yes. And I've been to the Brimsleys. They worship the outsider. I've seen it. I did it too.
Goodbye. Eat the rich. Alright. Back to murdering. Pendleton's right up here. They're both Pendletons. Refacts.
Who do you want me to be tonight, Lord Pendleton?
Anyone you want. The High Overseer, for all I care. Never been this drunk.
Some of my friends say, like Lady Boyle.
That lucky trollop. If I'd found those crystal deposits on my estate, I'd be throwing parties too. I'd be buying the Lord Regent's favor too, instead of begging for money from my cousins.
I didn't mean to upset you, my lord.
Wait. On second thought, maybe you should dress up like her. Yes, I think
skeevy this dude is.
I would be glad to, my lord. Would you like me in white or black? Or red,
Or red,
perhaps?
Let me think about this. Waverly did always like...
This is foreshadowing. I've never heard this before. I usually just kill them. Or don't even interact with them. Because then on lethal, you don't even have to do anything with them. Alright. Put her to sleep. And step. Goodbye, Curtis. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of boys here. There's a lot of boys here. Let's go back this way. There's too many people. Late night beer movie. Trolls World Tour. That's my answer. Stab. Whoa, that's a lot of bitches. Bye.
He's a skip into the river. He won't stay hidden for long. The river won't save you.
I love to just summon rats and then leave.
Jump for it. Heading for the river.
Get ratted. Get absolutely ratted on.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. Got you now.
Alright, we're going loud. Y'all finished now? Tee-hee. Trolls band together. Second option. That one has David Diggs. And Troy Sivan. I feel like Casablanca's a good old classic beer movie. Also, hello, Stella Karaoke. I'm not forgive the pronunciation. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, no, the Trolls movies, listen, they're unironically great. Casablanca's also good. Like, it's one of those old movies that I want to hate because it's like the stereotypical, like, great old movie. But it is a good old movie. Slatkeroshi. Still feel like I'm getting it wrong, but thank you for the clarification. Or J. I'll take J. Are you the J? Are you a different J? Are you a different mysterious second J? Ah, hello. Thanks for popping in. I took a big swing on you being the J, otherwise you would have been very confused. No, you're right. Casablanca is a martini movie. What's a good beer movie? Banshees of Inisherin? That could be a good late night beer movie. It's a little bit more of a stout movie, but... Okay, wait. I need to... there's still a person I need to murder. What's another? You could do the original 1920s Nosferatu. That's my favorite beer movie. I'm trying to think of old movies. Is there anybody else around? Can I just kill you? Goodbye. Ooh, I actually feel like American. Yeah, I think Dak has a point. American Werewolf in London, not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all.
Morgan will be in there all night.
Fine for us. Though we'd make even more if they didn't blow it on prostitutes.
My cousin's a foreman at their mine. He says the slaves have dug half a mile down, so deep they're dying by the dozen from the
Alright, I need you two to shut the fuck up
The silver's
and
almost gone.
separate.
What are they going to do?
Looks like they're gonna gamble and drink every night till it's gone, and jump in the river.
Dun, dun, dun. Stab! I am a ghost. That picture from Predator. Which one? the handshaky one? There's a lot of pictures in Predator. There are in fact 24 every second.
State that the conservative position gets an extra 3 votes.
I need to find the
Is that
tube.
true? How on earth do you
Where are the
know
controls?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton?
Where's the tubes? Show me the tubes. Here are the tubes. Pressure valve has stopped working. This is the second time you'll not get a third chance to understand.
An old sewer line led under his office in Parliament, and one day it
Thank you,
flooded and
thank
they
you.
all came rushing out.
And
They say the other lords
crank wheel.
to save themselves. The screams.
Bonk.
What is that noise? Oh no! No!
Goodbye. Didn't stab him, but it still counts. I can go in there and stab him for good measure. I know we can't because his body disappeared. We'll take his money. I love killing rich people. Legally, that was a joke. Alright, that should be everything we need. Now we can go. Now we can go visit my daughter. Now that I've killed several people. Yeah, do American Werewolf in London.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place.
I can and I will.
Let's go.
They
Let's
can't stop me. What are they gonna do? Kick me out? Force me to move to Europe? I'd love that. Rocky Horror is not a beer movie. Rocky Horror is a wine movie all the way. There's Granny. Hi, Granny.
See you again, dear. But don't dally. That young girl might fall.
How you doing, Granny? Still don't have enough for possession.
Have you seen it? Someone with a beautiful... My gentlemen callers don't come around like they used to. You took care of
Yeah,
it.
Rocky Horror Picture Show is... You go to the fucking Target And you get a giant double bottle of wine. That's the vibes there.
Stop fussing with my collar, Mama. The dance is...
Will you stand still? Gun! Oh, I didn't gun fast enough.
I've got some
So many weepers. It's almost like I'm on probably the highest possible chaos level. Alright, we have the art dealer's code. I don't think I have the key for this door, though. Yeah, you could also just drink beer to this. I don't know if I don't think I would classify myself as a beer media either, but you could. I don't know what I would classify myself as. It'd have to be something vodka-based, because that's the only thing that I really drink, is like vodka-based cocktails, but... Which is ironic, as a person who doesn't drink much. A raspberry beer, I will accept being drunken in my name. I don't know why I'm sneaking around when I've already killed everyone here. Alright. 6... 9... 6... And a rune. And a boil party invitation. I don't know if I've ever opened this safe before. I feel like I don't usually. Oh no, I've locked myself in the safe. Hell yeah. Now, they have enough for possession. Which is... better for, like... honestly better for stealth, but... does give us some pathways. Do I want to do possession? The nice thing is when you get to level 2 and you get humans and you just kind of pop into somebody and then pop back out. I think we may actually go for bin time, though. I know I said I was saving up for possession, but I think we are actually going to go for bin time. Just because it's a little better for the murder party that we've been experiencing. Yoink! Goodbye. I need to buy some bullets when I'm back. How are we doing on time? We're doing just perfect. We got plenty of time for another level.
Ready to go
Plenty
back
of time.
You made short work of things. Get in.
It's because I'm a goddamn professional, Samuel. I do my job. I killed 55 people. And one civilian, apparently. I don't know who it was, but... but I found all the runes. This is not vodka. I'm not drinking straight vodka. This is water. Because I'm dehydrated. My sculpture professor in college, lovely man. Love him to death. He was a very good professor. His drink of choice was just vodka and water. Like, he would just slightly dilute vodka, and that was this man's beverage of choice. Love him. Miss him. Not in class. No, he was very professional. This is the man who, when I happened to mention that, like, one of my other classes had canceled, had canceled class for that day, he was like, all of you should send an invoice to your professors at the end of the semester for the cost of any classes that they cancel. And I was like, you know what? Sure. It's a good guy.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
I think just regular water. It might have been sparkling water, but he did not strike me as a sparkling water guy.
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all.
Well, see, I couldn't really do that because I wasn't paying anything for any of my classes.
I'll see you later.
So I didn't care. I had no skin in that game. I was on a full scholarship.
Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone,
If anything, it was costing the university money every time they canceled my class, and I'm fine with that.
In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Scholarships, it depends on the scholarship. Mine was a merit-based, school-based scholarship, so like, I got mine because I was a national merit finalist, which basically just means I did really well on standardized tests. That's basically all it means, is that I like got above a certain threshold on the ACT and the, well, specifically for national merit, it's the PSAT and the SAT, which are just two American standardized tests. So I got a really good scholarship because of that. Some of them are need-based, of like if you make less than this amount, you can get scholarships. I had a theater department scholarship that was just like, I basically kind of an assistantship where I just like did scene shop work and they paid me, but it was technically a scholarship. So it very much depends. But for my like, most of my scholarships, it was basically just, it would cover the cost of my tuition. And then, like, the theater scholarship would just go into a refund that I would get, which was very nice, because I didn't need it to cover the cost of my tuition, because my tuition was covered by my other scholarship. We need to talk to Pendleton. Pendle boy. Yeah, basically just free money. Some of them come with work caveats, but not all of them. And that was the only reason, pretty much, that I went to the college that I went to, is because they were like, here's 5 years of fully paid tuition. And I was like, you know what, sure, because nowhere else that I was looking, that I got accepted to, was willing to give me any money for their $60,000 semester costs. And I was getting an art degree. And you know, live your life, you do you, do whatever you want, but I was not about to go into debt for an art degree. I was very much not about to go into potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars for debt for an art degree. I'm dumb. I ain't that dumb. Yeah, it was very funny because one of my best friends from growing up is now going to the same university that I did as a grad student. And her family is very big supporters of the rival college. And so she constantly jokes that my alma mater bought her loyalty. And I'm like, they bought mine too. I don't give a shit about the sports. I'm here because they paid me so much money.
Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move.
What if I kill him instead?
What you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer.
I mean, I might be a bartender soon. Let's be so for real. I feel like I would love to be a bartender. I feel like I would find it enjoyable. I just get, you know, it carries the vibe of a potion seller, and I like that a little bit. I think I would enjoy it.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Let's go. Actually, give me some time because I forgot to buy anything and check for runes. Yeah, I'm still looking for money in the new place, but we'll see. I'm trying to, like, not get too deep into a part-time job if I'm able to fairly quickly find work in my actual field, but if I don't find work in my actual field pretty soon, it's gonna be whatever pays the rent.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I need a lot of gear. Let's look at upgrades. Bone charm capacity is the only one I really would like. Let's re-up on crossbow bolts to at least 20. We're pretty tasty on everything else. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we could do crossbow upgrade, bone charm upgrade, a bullet cap upgrade. I'm not using the spring razors. I'm full of spring razors, but I'm not using them. So I won't waste the money.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Now it's time to go. Let's go kidnap Sokolov. You really are. You are a potion seller. One day, you're gonna stop popping into my streams, and it's gonna be because you blew your house up doing baffling experiments in alchemy.
You've been in the city for
Or
years,
you've
but you live in
actually
Dumbarton
managed
Tower with
to
late Emperor,
turn.
so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right. We'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what starts. Yes, okay.
Now,
You've actually managed to like find the secret elixir of immortal
Maybe
life,
even smarter than Piero. Got the whole
and then
gun
you
wall under
just
his thumb with all that
disappear
natural
off the face of the earth.
philosophy business.
You create the Philosopher's Stone, and you just completely cut contact with everyone and go live in the mountains. These are my two predictions for the path of your life. You have to pick one or the other. You have no choice. Apollo has granted me the gift of prophecy, and this is what your life has in store for you.
Yeah, I know. What if we do say something?
Yep.
We say something? Remind him about curfew?
No. You don't remind him. You chase him down, and you give him a severely deadly beating is what.
Yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beat. What the fuck? That's the joke.
Oh, I triggered the alarm. Rat swarm! Rat swarm!
Send visitors to our city. By of the region, the curfew is
And
now
grenade.
active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until
That's one way to do it.
Attention all citizens. No
Oh, high chaos mode can be
allowed
very fun
along
sometimes.
Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
High chaos mode really can go off sometimes. Got anything else fun for me? Let's do a check. Got a rune. I think that's actually up in Sokolov's place, but I don't remember for sure. Yep. There's the goop. Give me the goop. We want the goop. Ooh, the Fulvy Galvani resin. That's actually a good one for me to have. And pull the lever. Din 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 din. Din 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 din. Yeah, there's so many fucks. Locked from the other side. If I remember correctly, it just means I need to go up or down.
By order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed
Down.
across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted.
Jump.
Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Baldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow.
They'll never find me. And smack! Oh, they heard me. Fuck. Can I make that? Yeah, I can make that. Can I make?
What you'll do if Slag John's Battle Street boys jump. Another night.
Okay. Very careful. Very quiet. Very calm and cautious. Yeah. God. There we go. Did not want to grab onto that. Alright, we need to do some murdering. Not entirely sure how I'm gonna go about doing all this murdering that needs to be done, but it needs to be done.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Come on. Step out from behind there, you little shit. Now you're gonna go that way?
Make a pass.
Got him! That's why we love bin time. Lasted longer than I thought it did. I can't remember it having that long of a duration, but I'll take it. I will not be complaining.
Curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Baldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens.
Is there anything else that I'm missing around here? Just Bone Charm further ahead.
Curfew
Good.
will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Let's go down real quick. I think this was just a... yeah. Gotta keep an eye out for these guys. Come on. Come here, big boy. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yep, just take a leak for me. Yoink! Drop! Get the coins. Where's the bar? We can take the alternate route around. Probably didn't even really need to pull the lever. Jump! It's a weeper. Got him. And there's the Bone Charm. Rat sin! That make them not attack me? Not attack me from quite as far away. That's boring. Lame. I want to be the Rat Man. No way out of here? Huh. Slurp. I just want to be the Rat Man. Hail the Ratma. I could become the Rat King if this game would only let me. I don't remember what level 2 of Devouring Swarm does. Is there a level 2 to Devouring Swarm? There is. Larger Swarm. Yeah, basically it's just more rats.
How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right. And the Weepers, excuse me, the Plague Victims, worse.
Jump.
You saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
Alright. I remember how to find this boy's code. I just have to remember exactly what it is. Streets, ship, and the slaughterhouse. Turn off dark vision. Okay, so 7 is the second digit. Very quiet. That's the slaughterhouse, so that's 3 is the third digit. I think the streets are downstairs. Unfortunately. Have to go one more down.
What did she expect? I told her they
Ooh.
were trash.
Hi there. I could just kill this man with rats. I'm gonna kill that guy with rats. Thank you, rats. Ugh. Look at all those rats. That's so many rats. Excuse me, I'm gonna take the key from you, my rat buddies. See, those rats don't attack me. War metal. Streets are 4, so 473 is our safe code. And there's nobody here, so I'm just gonna start sprinting. I can get this rune. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Beautiful. That's another rune. That brings me up to 3, right? Yep. So we're not quite to second level of Devouring Swarm. I think we're going to save up for that. Got another rune. Very nearby. A mad survivor, okay. Give me the rune. Thank you.
Rivers change course over many
And
lifetimes.
now you gotta talk to me.
And eventually all bridges
Coward.
tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He
said I'm
chosen because
special.
He doesn't wear my mark.
He's so
He
sweet.
can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Damn. Call him out. Rat time! Level 2 rat powers. Which means I'm gonna need a lot more blue elixirs. Okay. There's nothing left. Let's go back out the way we came in, actually. So I think there is a better way around. Yeah, back here. Yeah, now we do.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger.
Le bridge. Whoa, fuck!
Okay, good. We can't lose any more minutes.
Oops.
Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by.
Shit. That one was stupid. That one's on me. That one's on me. I'll just take that one.
Yeah, he came through earlier. Made us all touch the charger and then left it illegal.
We can't lose any more minutes. Arc pylon. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings it by. Then the arc pylon will pry you.
This way.
Well, that was a lousy waste of effort. Alex got us sort of.
Yeah, I walked right past them.
Stash him someplace before I got caught. You're the one.
Ooh, a little note. Slackjaw shipment note. The elixirs. Turn off dark vision so I can see what I'm fucking doing. See if my blink is strong enough to get me up there without getting eaten by hagfish. Not quite.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Bug someone else.
Nope. I might be able to get this, but it's gonna be tough. Put our dark vision back on. Make sure we're not stumbling into anyone. Get up high. Ooh. Nope. God, I was so close. Oh, there's hagfish. Damn it! It's so picky. So picky. Hello, E. Johnson. Thank you for the follow. Right, second time's the charm here. Come on, blink. There we go. Alright. Get those two. Crossbow. Oh, get the dog off me! Oh, this is going poorly. You will not ring the alarm. I might die. I might actually just pass away. Rat sword! Get him! Go, my rat minions! Save me, my rat minions! Fuck you. Okay, well, they all know I'm here. Might just die. Oh, God. Rats? Yes. I was doing so well. I was doing so very well. I made a lot of people a widow. You know how many people I've killed? Oh, I'm right here. Fuck me. Well, we're back in the exact same position. If I'm fast enough, right when I spawn in. You're making your first PC soon? Good. Good shit. I would do it soon. Oh, you fucks. I'm gonna be stun locked right here, aren't I? Alright. Immediately with the rat swarm. And let's see if we can salvage this. These damn dogs. Ooh. I'm just gonna stand right here. This is not gonna work, but maybe. Nope. Making a PC is very fun. I love it. Even just the partial upgrades I did on mine a few months ago, I was like, what if I just built a new one? I need to pay attention. Okay, hold on. I need to do this intentionally so that I can get out of the way fast enough to not get spotted. There we go. You're gonna see me right away. And the damn dogs. Okay, Spring Razor. We're gonna salvage this. Spring Razors. It's gonna hurt me too. Damn. Okay, let's back up. Let's back up to a slightly earlier. Now you're watching the Northman Reef? You just finally landed on just watching the Northman. I'm happy for you, but good lord, man. Okay. Need to go down. Go down very slowly. I just need to, like, kill everyone. I feel like that would solve the majority of my problems. It's just a healthy bout of murder. Let's clear out some of these guards first. Hopefully without setting off. Okay, we're doing okay. We made it out. We made it out. We're alive. Everything's going great. Everything's going perfectly fine. Yeah. It was kind of funny. I upgraded my motherboard. And a couple other things internally. And then like 2 weeks later, one of my fans gave out. And I was like, this isn't related. It might have been, but I doubt it. It just like blew a bearing. But it was very funny. I was just like, what if I... Because I was looking to buy a new fan. And I was like, what if I just bought a new case? What if I just spent even more money? Shut up. Go into the river with you. Yeah, dust him. Ooh. Yes, one of my fans gave out. They were really supportive, and then they blew a bearing. They started making a really weird noise, and now I'm concerned for their health. No, I came home, and I turned on my computer and just went, like, made the worst grinding noise you've ever heard. And my immediate thought when it happened was that my hard drive, because I still have a hard disk drive, had gone out. and it was just like grinding around in circles. And I was like, oh no, that's the last 5 years of my career out the window. A slight exaggeration, because I do back up most of the important stuff pretty consistently, but like, it still would have been a huge pain in the ass. And then I was like, wait a minute, that's a fan. That's a fan. Thankfully, I had some extras, so I didn't actually have to buy a new one. Because PC fans, surprisingly expensive. Shit's not cheap. Part of the reason why I just thought about buying a new case, because I was like, honestly, it's not that much more expensive. And I want a bigger case. Dude. For being so stealthy. I am the epitome of stealth. You got your booze, but you forgot your booze nuts. You can't have the booze without the booze nuts.
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Anymore than not. Ah, come on. One thing explodes and you sound the alarm. You cowards. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way.
Look around. Check under everything.
Slurp.
What are you looking at? Blow off, chopper.
And slurp. And slurp. Nice and easy. See, sometimes it's easier to just slip by them. I like the high chaos killing people, but sometimes it really is easier to just go over top of them. If I remember correctly, it's been a year or two since I've watched The Northman. It takes a little bit for you to get there. They're not always naked Vikings. They're just occasionally naked Vikings. Right there. Zoom. Back. Shank! Ah, it was glass. I should have known. Now they're all up there. This is going fucking terribly. We've recovered. Just gonna do a little ratting. Knock some rats down. Yoink! That grenade toss. That was kind of badass, honestly. Ow! What the fuck? Ah, the fucking river crusts. I didn't see them. That one was like a legit death. Damn. Those darn river crusts. Alright, let's try this again. Let's remember that there's glass in front of that dude. And that I can't just come out swinging. But I could get on top of the thing. Go over here first. Jump. And back. I'm an expert marksman.
Got you now. Get around him. Eat metal. Lost it.
We're doing great. I'm a master assassin. Let's just do a little rat. Do a little rat swarm up there. And then let's kill fucking river crusts. Or they absolutely obliterate me. Oh, there's one up there. They drop their little pearls, which are very valuable. But they do a lot of damage. You're still alive. Give me your pearls. There we go. I won't be had by you twice. Let's go back up. Nope, didn't make it. Come on. His blink is never very useful vertically, which I hate. And I felt. I'm falling apart at the seams, frankly. At a halfway decent little chunk. Now it's just all coming apart. We can get here. Where's this guy who's still chatting? Right there. 1, 2, quick little taps. Any controls in here that I could use? One right there. Did not do what I thought it would do. Still gets me a way in though. Disconnect. And slip in completely unnoticed. They'll never know what hit them. Good lord. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a rune and a bone charm upstairs. Not that part upstairs, though. This part upstairs. Yeah, baby. Fuck. Damn it. Every time. Okay, let's go all the way up. Over. And right there. Slurp. Unnerving target 2. Well, we have unnerving target 1 attached, so let's... Yeah, it just automatically did it. Cool. Wonderful. Love that.
You haven't been thinking again. I was wondering.
Take out that guy.
Sokolov is testing elixirs on people to cure the plague. Why is it he always goes for healthy citizens?
Wait. Nice and easy. Don't even have to deal with anybody. So simple.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
And yoink. I have no time for your games, Sokolov. Got a port. Formula, which is why I didn't pay for it earlier. Give me this. You are my game. Slurp. What powers can I get? I want level 2. I have level 2 agility. I want level 2 bend time, which is going to be probably every other rune that we find in the game. You're free to go.
Let me be.
I will.
Thank you, whoever you are.
You're welcome.
You kept me in a cage, like an animal. Pain is horrible right now, so I'll just hide in a corner.
Don't mind me, I'm just carrying a man over the rooftops. Absolutely nothing to see here.
They'll hear you. If you have a plan, then I'm happy to hear it.
Alright, Sammy boy.
The royal
Let's
physician
hit it.
himself. You made a neat job of it.
Thank you, I'm a
Dropping
professional.
there will be off.
Guess we'll get... This game keeps dropping me, like, right just slightly too early. Only 27 people killed that time, 2 of them civilians. I'm doing great. I'm not trying to do great, so I'd probably be doing better if I wasn't trying to kill people.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Speak for yourself, Samuel. I can't say I've woken up many places that weren't a bed.
Well done, Corvo. Well done.
Well done.
I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better.
They probably could have. I didn't do very good.
Knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines.
Yeah, we'll get right up to the start of the next level, and then we'll call it a night, so I can get some work done before I go to bed.
If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
I would love to get some sleep. Let's wind down. Let's kill some time. Get some rest while Sokolov is unconscious. Incredible statement.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Let's see what you've got. You've got a good amount of money, and I can get the enhanced boot stuff, which isn't super useful for me, but it's useful enough. And fuck it, let's get level 2. Why not? I'm rich, motherfucker. And spend every last other dollar on those and these. And yeah, I'm happy with everything else. Okay, let's go say goodnight to Emily. Who I believe should be up here. God, son of a bitch. So ready to not be playing the first game and to have my time freeze when I'm in midair. I love the first game so much, but Blink with the time freeze in midair is just objectively so much better. It makes the very cool parkouring and like fast movement that the game is built on so much easier.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here.
I'm
She
here.
seems happier when you're here.
She is.
Though I know you haven't.
You know, you could put her like under the blanket.
Out there in the city.
Or, you know, get her some PJs. I mean, good lord, I know we're dirt poor, but she's sleeping in a tailcoat. I would have trouble falling asleep in that kind of collar, too. Slurp. We're not going to bed just yet. Slurp.
Attention
Ow.
citizens. This evening, the streets adjacent to Pendleton Manor will be closed for a private ceremony Following the tragic loss of two of our city's best and brightest, the Lords Custis and Morgan Pendleton.
Yeah, best and brightest, my ace.
Parliamentary votes now fall to Lord Trevor Pendleton, who asks for respect during this time of mourning.
Thank you. Give me all the loot. There's so much loot in here that I haven't gotten yet. The Pendleton votes. Our plan is working. Excuse me, I'm taking all the money. I hope you guys don't mind. Stealing everything that isn't nailed down.
Citizens, be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times.
Alright, now let's go to bed. Let's go to bed in the game. And maybe in real life too. We're coming up on 2 hours. And I'm getting tired. I did a decent amount of stuff today. I walked a much longer walk than I normally do. And I'm feeling it. Time to rest. Press the key.
Corvo, wake up. You were making funny faces while you were sleeping.
Yeah, you seen me.
I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Correct. You can stay here whenever you want,
Callista will come get
my
me when
daughter.
she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
And we're gonna go catch Piero spying on her in the bath. Hi, Lydia.
Well, Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
Hi there. You dropped your rectangle! Did you drop it on your face? I've done that many times.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers...
It's the best reason to check in. You drop your phone.
The truth is, there is no snowflake.
Just in time for me to catch this little peepee boy.
Looking through the lock.
Yeah, I know what you were doing, Piero. You dirty bastard.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And
both correct.
Both of these
mainly the
reasons,
second one.
I apologize and beg for your discretion.
And now I can look at the people, but I'm not, because I'm a man of honor and a brutal murderer. I'm always happy to give my opinion. What is the topic?
Royal Physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you,
what is the status of your current black cloak? Loyalty means. I mean, you can never have too many black cloaks, but if you need a new one, the answer is yes. You must have a minimum of one black cloak.
Was innocent in the death of the Empress.
It's a requirement.
The former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself.
I don't know where mine is. I'm pretty sure I packed it, but I'm not exactly sure where it is.
You are
I also
mistaken
need a
if
new
you think
one
there's
now.
love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
Ew. Trying to punch a racist, hell yeah. It's the best thing to do in a black cloak.
We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress. The very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
Now, I could be mean to you, Sokolov.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's
very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to Soki. And see if I can blackmail Piero into giving it to me for free. Hi, Wallace. Hi, Piero.
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and
what if
a drop of whale oil.
I stabbed you?
Would you care to purchase it?
How about... I forgot it doesn't let me. It's also only 150 coins, though. That's fucking nothing. That's me and IBC root beer.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questions...
Actually, no, that's me and the fancy root beer that my parents got me from the fucking, Mark Twain house. That was some good-ass root beer. Here's some brandy. You rat bastard.
King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name.
What better sign to have brandy?
I painted her from behind.
Exactly.
I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to
The
her
Boyle
at a
sisters are
masked
so
ball in
iconic.
her honor this very
They're one of
night.
my favorite,
But I will
like,
miss
targets
that
in the game. Just because they're like, we're so committed to this bit. We're gonna color code all of our outfits. Nobody's gonna know who the fuck we are.
The Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security...
It's so good.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
I do.
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
Let's go, baby. Except not. We're gonna call it here.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw?
Happily.
You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
Absolutely. I'll kill that guy for you. You got something you want to say to me, Emily? Are you just standing ominously in the center of the courtyard? Oh, you're gonna have your little interaction,
Have you
right?
ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Enjoy your Viking.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm gonna end here anyway, so that's all for tonight. We're gonna be back. I'm gonna try to do a productivity co-working stream tomorrow afternoon. We'll see. We'll see what time I wake up and what projects I feel like working on. But we'll put something together. And then yeah, we might actually do some weekend streams, but maybe not, because I think I'm gonna end up going home this weekend. But be in the Discord. It'll be whatever next week is. We'll be in the Discord. Definitely gonna finish up Dishonored. and maybe move on to the other ones. But that's all for tonight. Jay, thanks for popping in and following. E. Johnson, thanks for popping in and following. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. We'll get some work done. We'll be productive adults. It'll be a good time. Peace out!